Hey guys, so what do we have here then? We do have the Moto X Play back from the dead, and as you can see it is all up and operational here. I did get this back the other day and I'm very happy to make another video on it here. So you can see everything is working as it should be. I did have to pay to have the battery kind of replaced, because it's obviously a big battery and it's not a cheap component, but maybe we can say that the Moto X Play kind of survived the water test. You know, it's not completely fried any of the components. I did have it on which would have done that with normal phones, so you know, maybe it is a little bit more waterproof than I thought. Then again, you know, I would say, you know, it's not quite as resilient as, you know, its little brother here, the Moto G phone, which to me is a bit strange really when you consider that the Moto X Play is slightly more high-end. Obviously you'd think that they'd be more concerned with putting a high level of water protection on the higher end models, but you know, nevertheless I am happy to have the phone back here. In fact, so happy I've actually been using it as my daily driver over the last day or so, just to basically see how it is like day to day. I do like the Moto X series, so that's why I am using it as my main driver for a while. And you can see here that the battery life on this device is probably the main kind of strong point that I've noticed so far. Like my day starts at about 7ish, and if we go to the battery here, we can see that we're getting what's the screen on time? So about 3 hours screen on time here, 37% remaining. Been using it quite heavy, you know, doing some streaming, doing some GPS, and also some web browsing on LTE, and all sorts of good stuff here. Listen on repeat as well, you know, can really using it quite good here. So to me, you know, the battery life here is very good. Probably not quite as good as what I was expecting. You know, I was expecting 2 to 3 days out of such a huge battery capacity, but maybe they just need to kind of optimize the software a little bit more to get some more juice out of it. I've heard that Marshmallow will increase the battery on many devices as well, so that is something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, you know, I've not had any major kind of lags or slowdowns having the device here. I've been using it quite extensively and it's been very nice buttery affair here. I think that probably the reason for that is I was looking into the specs. It's actually a Snapdragon 1.7 gigahertz processor compared to some other Snapdragon 615 which are clocked at 1.5 gigahertz, so I think that gives it a little bit more kind of impetuous when it comes to opening apps and things like that. So I'm very actually happy with the performance here. I do want to eventually get the Moto X Styling when that is released here, so to see how it compares to this. But so far, you know, as I said, I'm very happy with the experience here with the Moto X Play. I think it's a good alternative to your OnePlus 2, even if the processor's not quite up there or the RAM. But nevertheless, you know, if you want me to make any more videos of this one, of anything particular, do send it through and I'll definitely see what I can do. So yeah, just a quick little update video here on the Moto X Play. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.